Okay. Okily dokily. Hopefully it cools off in here. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Anyway. I just really like that song. I just want you. So we got our mic, got the microphone. Hey, 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 what do you think of that? It's affixed to, it's not really my label, but I'm hoping, y'all won't have to turn the volume all the way up. Was that 1 or 2 or 3? I feel like it was 2. I definitely wasn't 1. It's my Friday. So that's exciting for me. It's pretty good. It's nice not having to work sometimes. Get off work and I'll come do one of these. For funsies. This is what I do for fun. I'm an avid reader. Not the way I used to be, but anyway. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. So cute, Tay-Tay. It's so cute. What's today gonna be about? Alright, Spirit. Let's do a message today. Spirit, can we get a message that is ready for the public to hear it, and that will be of assistance to somebody, hopefully. It's giant pandas. The pandas aren't giant, but the deck is. Spirit, what do you want to let us know at this time? I don't really have a plan here. We're testing the mic. So, 6 of Cups. Look, aren't they cute? I think they're cute. Yeah, they're babies. Alright. What about this 6 of Cups? Could be like soulmate energy or something nostalgic, something about the past. I'm kind of in a light, bubbly mood, so hopefully it's nothing bad. Knight of Swords. Quick movement. It's freaking cute. Alright, my fingers are like putting the deck away, so let's just move on to the next one. Let's do these. What is up with this 6 of Cups and this Knight of Swords? Yeah, what's going on? 1 or 2 cards for the 6 of Cups, please. Power. Got the Moon in Scorpio. Number 8. Power. Tides are moved by sun and moon. Spring will last from March to June. Can I get 1 or 2 for this Knight of Swords? Eccentricity. Pretty sure that's Aquarius. I don't know if it's Jupiter or Saturn. It could be neither. It could be way off. Number 11. Eccentric Knight of Swords. I'm already too hot in this getup. But again, it's affixed to the getup. 6 of Cups. Power. Let's do one more on the 6 of Cups with the power. Kind of. Harmony. The sun in... I definitely need to work on my symbols. But harmony. So we got the sun and moon. 7, 8, 6, 8, 7. Seems pretty cool. Okay. Harmony passed. Getting like somebody gaining strength throughout their life. I mean, their life story may have been rocky, but they've reached a point of harmony where they actually gain strength from their trials and tribulations. What's up with this eccentric Knight of Swords? A weird devil-looking thing on there. I get one more for this Knight of Swords. Please. Eccentric. Type 2. Let's see. Fulfillment. Number 9. Bluff. Number 3. That's weird. Fulfillment. Bluff. Weird. Okay. Let's do these ones. I don't really know how I picked these decks. That's just, I don't know. Can I get 1 or 2 on the 6 of Cups, please? That's too many. That's also too many. Nothing? It's the wrong deck. Should I take... It's like 3 or 4? We'll take them, okay. We've got Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Number 49. We've got Snake Spirit. Time to heal. Number 55. And Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. 36. Lucky time to heal. There's always enough. It seems like an abundant time. Abundant healing time. There's always enough. Time to heal. Snake's really staring down that rabbit. And this koi fish over here. Oh, the bunny's got little babies. Now is a lucky time. We're up all night to get lucky. Uh-oh. Time to heal. There's always enough. Always enough what? Enough time? Now is a lucky time. It's a time to heal. There's always enough. Somebody healing their luck. Power, harmony. 6 of Cups. Power and harmony. I feel like somebody's healing their abundance. Can I get one of these on this harmony card, or the power card? Let's get 2. All 1. And release. All 1 is the ultimate power. Harmony is a release. Releasing brings harmony. 6 of Cups. Exhale, goodbye. Forgive. It says deposit on there. Duality. Power and harmony. Releasing control. Letting the universe do the universe thing. Might be healing for somebody's luck or abundance. Okay. What about this Knight of Swords? Eccentricity, fulfillment, bluff. Bluff. It's kind of fun to say. What's going on this side? Somebody trying to control the outcome over here. But, I mean, it says release, so that might be what's happening, not what needs to happen. Swan Spirit, number 60. Time for a deep dive. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, number 64. Bluff. That is a wasp, not a bee. Sometimes life stings. Eccentricity and fulfillment. Is this Knight of Swords positively aspect? Is it an upright or reversed Knight of Swords? Where it's like 1 or 2. Because these other cards are making me feel some kind of way. It's like 1 or 2 things. Tech. Game. Hacked. Recording. Internet. One more, please. It says game. This Knight of Swords likes to play games. Perhaps. Wait. Passing time, restraint. Okay, they're not really giving me... This Knight of Swords may or may not be cool. They're not really giving me that. What they are giving me is that this Knight of Swords needs to take a deep dive. Knight of Swords is very fast-moving energy. Quickness, with the quickness, impulsive. But this guy's waiting. I think this is an okay Knight of Swords. They might be into technology. And they might be exercising restraint. Eccentricity, fulfillment, bluff. There's a bag of money on this fulfillment card. Weird looking devil kind of thing on eccentricity. Flying fish. I feel like sirens are supposed to be like attractive or whatever. They definitely have, you know, they can draw you in with their singing or whatever. That's why they gotta tie them to the mast. The sailors tie themselves to the mast so they don't fall for temptation. The siren song is a lie. They think they're going towards these beautiful women. This don't look that beautiful to me, but you know, to each their own. Bluff, fulfillment. It's a big bag of money. Somebody might have been tempted with a big bag of money. That was a lie. We're talking about the sirens, and the swan spirit says, time for a deep dive. Sometimes life stings. So, I got this Knight of Swords. They might, okay, they might think it's weird. They're into technology. They might be watching. They're passing time, restraining themselves. They might be seeing something that looks like the call of a siren. And they're restraining themselves because they think it looks a little weird. Seems like a lie. The swan is saying it's time for a deep dive, as in jump into the water. Which, if it was a siren, you wouldn't want to do that because they'll eat you or whatever the fuck they do. Time for a deep dive. Sometimes life stings. Can I get one on this wasp spirit? Sometimes life stings. Maybe this Knight of Swords should be moving, but isn't. What's up with the wasp spirit? Restlessness. Number 1. Restlessness. I mean, that's the Knight of Swords trying to wait. That's restlessness, okay? Sometimes life stings. Oh, you win some, you lose some. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sometimes life stings. Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith, though. If you're constantly avoiding the stinging, the pain, you're gonna lose out on shit. They're feeling restless because you see something that you think is a temptation, but is potentially fulfillment. maybe weird fulfillment. You think it looks weird. I don't know. The caduceus is on this card, which is healing, medicinal, medical stuff, healing. I don't like wasps myself, so I understand. I would not move towards a wasp, but this is more like it's giving me, you gotta take a chance sometimes. You gotta take a leap of faith. Trust your intuition. Don't overthink things. Let me do one more on this wasp spirit. Romance. Number 2. Is there Caduceus on here? No, there's Cupid. So, romance. Time for a deep dive. Water is cups in the tarot, which is emotions. Dive into the is it a Metalocalypse song? Dive into the water. Death Clock, that's the band. Go into the water. Somebody might be looking at it's like a siren's call, but maybe it's not a siren. Maybe it's Melusine. She's like half siren, and she's the Starbucks lady logo. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's what I'm kind of getting over here. What's going on with the Six of Cups? If it's related to this, the Six of Cups is a soulmate card. All One is my All One card. It's God, it's the universe, it's duality, it's nature, it's the universe and cosmic order, which, you know, on the power card, that's the ultimate power. Harmony, it's got the sun on it, which is happiness, illumination, but super happy. I mean, it says harmony on there. Now is a lucky time to heal. There is always enough. Can I get one on this always koi fish spirit? There is always enough. Enough what? Versatility. Number 3. There is always enough. Woo. Walking on her hands. Somebody flexible. Somebody very flexible. Can I get one more on the koi fish spirit? There's always enough. Okay, I'll take them both. Manipulation and status. Versatility. Status. Loosey-goosey. Manipulation. Don't feel good. That one don't feel good. Is that the one that fell out? Or is that the one I pulled? I can't remember. There's always enough. throwing me off. There's a crown on the status card. There's a star on the manipulation card and on the versatility card, which is healing in the tarot. There's always enough. I mean, that's, if somebody was in a lack mindset, that's what I would say to them. There's always enough. Snakes. Versatility, status, manipulation. It's giving me like there's always people. Oh. There are always people trying to snake you. We do have the snake, it's a different card, but always people trying to snake you. So over here, if we're looking at something that could either be wish fulfillment or something that's gonna sting us, I can see how you'd be restless. But in this situation, this is what we call discernment. I used to think that I knew what I wanted in a partner, but it wasn't until I, had enough of what I didn't want in a partner that I got to a place of feeling like I could discern the difference. Now I have a very specific, there's like one person that I'd ever be interested in. And everybody else is just like, yeah, okay. I know what I want, is what I'm saying. Do you know what you want? That's what I think is, you gotta trust yourself. Trust yourself. It's possible that you've been through a lot. You've been snaked before. You've been lied to. You've been stung. You're afraid of the water. Or, no, I've been thinking this recently. There's a difference between being afraid and recognizing that something is not safe. So, are you recognizing that something isn't safe? Or are you afraid of it? Because if you've been through trials and tribulations and you know some things, you've been around the block, fallen for the okey doke, then I would encourage you to trust yourself. Move in love and not fear. We don't need to be afraid of things. If you recognize that something is not safe, move away from it. But don't live your life in fear. Let's see here. Ugh. Spurt. Would you be so kind as to... What's the advice? I feel like this might be our Knight of Swords. Somebody who's into tech. What is your advice for this person? My advice is trust yourself. What does the most... I'm going to shuffle more. What does the Most High have to say? That's too many. You get like 2 or 3 maybe. That's not. There's a 1. Bring a gentle touch. Number 18. Tenderness. I like tenderness. Just, it's the way to go. Little baby deer. Anything else, Spirit? And 1 more shelf. You see clearly now. Owl Spirit. 43. You see clearly now. Is that what I was saying? Your discernment. You've been through some shit, probably. You have learned things. You're not who you used to be, I'm guessing. You see clearly now. Do you know what you want? Be gentle with yourself. If you're moving towards someone, I would encourage you to be gentle there. But I think you know better than you used to. So have faith in yourself. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps. Y'all have a good day.